Brock Nelson will take the face-off against his former team for the first time, and it's down and we are underway. That puck is snapped into the Islanders' zone by Berg. Good forecheck there by the Islanders from Romanov. All the way to the point, DeAngelo finds Pelech. That long floater stopped by Wedgwood. I thought Jared Bednar was very interesting in how he described his goaltending situation after the last game. Sent in front, score! It was deflected, and somehow that got through Wedgwood.
This one's going to be close, Moj. It's definitely off the skate. It's a matter of if it's a kicking motion. Heineman, Angelo, really smart play from the point, but this is 100% off the skate. It's just a matter of is it a kicking motion or not?
He slid that left skate forward, Johnny. See right there. That sure looks like a boot to me. I don't know how else it could be judged.
Guys, I think it looks a bit more like a deflection to me.
Still on that puck as Burns is deep in the zone.
I don't think you heard me over there.
Good. Avs make the steal. Nice play. Turnaround by Colton, and it's gloved by Sorokin. Off for Taves. So one more shot coming here. Power play almost over. Gavin Brindley finds the captain. A backhand flip knocked away. Comes to Brindley, turns and fires. Saved by Sorokin. Giving him a standing ovation during our first timeouts of the evening. Bump now for Necas. A little head of steam in. Marty Necas with a restorative save by Sorokin. Here comes Brindley, and he got his stick lifted. What a play by Barzal. Brindley down the slot, stick lifted. Shot stopped by Wedgwood. It pops into his glove. Here's Horvat. He's on a pace right now, fellas, that he'd have his best season ever. That long shot stopped by Wedgwood. Avs can't get it out. Another bomb there, deflected wide. Finds Makar, and that one hopped on him. To the near side, Pulock walking in, floats it deep, and Wedgwood holds his ground. 7 total shots here in a slow-moving period one. Barzal fires it. Pelech with a bomb there, and that missed. Wound up for the big old slappers. Drouin goes to the point. DeAngelo flips one, stopped by Wedgwood. He'll hold on. Line one. Brought ahead by Malinsky. Now Nelson. Back to Malinsky with a quick shot. Save. Rebound save. Sorokin.
I was going to ask you, Redker.
Oh, you could feel the wind.
I was going to ask you about that. I bet Josh Manson's eyes got so big.
Duclair with a shot over the top of the net. He got a lot on it. Wedgwood never saw it. It was high rising. Mayfield with a long shot. Gloved by Wedgwood in traffic. Burns. Now here comes Olofsson. Long wrist shot. Sorokin with a glove save. This is Matthew Schaefer, the overall #1, who at 18 years of age, Reichs is really impressed.
Yeah, and you never want to compare anybody to McDavid, but he's really heads up, real quick motion like McDavid.
Shot there, and a save by Wedgwood with the blocker. Banged away from Holmstrom. Here come the Avs in the attack with the top line. McKinnon steers it over. Lehkonen with a wrist shot. Saved by Sorokin, and that went off his mask.
It's a deflection, but he absolutely knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
It's by the rule, by the letter of the law, it's not.
Pounded up. That's through Olofsson. Islanders want to bring it right back in. Horvat, wrist shot, save, rebound, saved by Wedgwood. Unbelievable shot, saved by Scott Wedgwood, and he'll hold on away a little bit.
That's when you need your goaltender to make some saves, guys. 2 turnovers. One by Sam Girard and one just a hair later by Sam Malinsky. And that kept the pressure in the Avs zone. And 3 big saves. Wedgwood comes up. You see the Wedge wall in full action, fellas.
Well, that second save by Wedgwood catches him in the oblique.
It's the first time the Avs have not scored a first period goal since October 16th in Columbus. Fired ahead. Colton trying to get by. Pelech with a wrist shot.
Let's go, baby.
Ross Colton short side on Sorokin, beats him and beats him clean. And the Avs have tied the game and won for Colton, his 3rd goal of the season. But you talked about it, gentlemen.
His motor is going tonight, and great help by Brock Nelson in the corner. Over to Cale Makar, head up all the time. Fools Sorokin going short side. Pelech actually knocks the stick of Ross Colton, so I think it fools Sorokin because that little knock on the stick right.
Now Olofsson gives it off for Drury. Landeskog. Sends it up top. Girard with a quick shot. Kick save there by Sorokin. keep it in. Victor Olofsson on the redirect. Malinsky let it fly. And Olofsson just got a piece to give the Avs a 2-1 lead.
Well, this all started. Landeskog coming over the blue line, takes a huge hit from Romanov, but you can see Malinsky shooting it just past the shin guards, and Olofsson, the deflection in midair. Gabe Landeskog also sold out earlier in the shift to keep this play alive, keep the Avs cycle going in the offensive zone.
He's just back on the ice for the Avs. It's a good sign. An awkward fall into the corner. Barzal's down deep, cut off by Malinsky. But to send it down deep, loose puck kicked away by Wedgwood. He literally got the flipper out there and booted it. For Barzal. Dot he goes. Fires across. That wrist shot fanned on the near side. Palmieri with his shot. Oh my goodness, did Wedgwood make a save? Did he save that puck at the post? I can't believe it. Saved by Wedgwood. It's up in midair and batted out of the zone.
He's up top just waiting for a pass. And you're right, Johnny. He whipped that first one. And oh my goodness. The blocker gets up and over. Here's a dynamite look. Right off the numbers of the bicep. What a save, gents.
Wow. And it was Palmieri. I thought it was Barzal, but what a save. And then fighting through traffic.
So Islanders power play coming in 22nd overall. Palmieri. Saved by Wedgwood. And it's on the near side. Barzal weaving up toward the blue line. That's the forehand. Shoots. Kick saved by Wedgwood. Avs are going to be sprung. Here comes knocking it on the breakaway. Incoming. Save by Sorokin. Penalty coming up.
Well, guys, here's Lehkonen coming in. There's the shot, just trying to get it barely over the pad. The high stick by Pulock was earlier, right there on Parker Kelly. There behind. Puck off there, pardon me, stick off the face.
McKinnon. Avs need to get that puck at the net. Here's a turnaround shot and a save by Sorokin as Martin Necas. And Schaefer's got the puck. Second power play of the game for New York. Barzal to the dot. Hanson able to scoot him out. Turnaround save by Wedgwood.
The Avs had dreams of a 2-on-1. They're almost had it.
Palmieri down Broadway with a shot. Saved by Wedgwood. He's able to hold on. Down the boards is Brindley. Palmieri got there first. Monoff trying to march away. He's drawn the ire of several Avalanche players tonight. Loose puck. Saved by Sorokin. Another opportunity. It's underneath Sorokin. Now it's free.
Now they gave it to him somehow. Here's the scramble in front. Brock Nelson's got one shot at it. There's one. Oh my goodness. Colton. All he's got to do is beat the glove of Sorokin. Somehow, some way, he keeps us out. Johnny, how does he stop it?
He just launches backward right here.
No!
Doesn't even know he has it. You can see the scramble in front. Mayfield blocks the first shot, but it ends up on the stick of Brock Nelson and Ross Colton. I don't know how he doesn't score this. Sorokin.
I can't believe it.
He sold out. He gave everything he had. Didn't even know he had it. You can see Brindley.
Back to Makar. Tip for Martin Necas. Islanders cut him off, and that was Mayfield. No shots on goal yet. McKinnon a spin backhand shot. Saved by Sorokin. Here comes Makar. Galloping through the neutral zone. Down the wing is Cale Makar to the forehand. Makar shoots. Saved by Sorokin, and he didn't even move.
And then Cale comes in the old under the stick special, and oh boy, Johnny, that almost slid under the glove.
Did a good job to shield. Here's Kelly now. But Horvat gets it back. Down the target shot. Saved by Wedgwood. Oh, the quick pass to the bumper. And Scott Wedgwood with a great save on Palmieri. Ripped across for Barzal. 20 to go in the kill. That puck just bounced on Brock Nelson. What another great save by Wedgwood.
Grabbing at the blue line. This save is the game. That's the save of the game right there. Comes across on Horvat.
That puck knocked free by Drury. Picked up though by Martin Necas. Don't skate it to center ice. Gives it off for Drury. One of the return pass, and it's taken away by the Islanders. Devon Toews couldn't get his first. Oh, man, one off the glove. Son of a Gunski. Less than a minute to go here. Lead pass on target. Schaefer's got to be dead tired. He's been out there for an hour. Reversed by Toews. Manson hard around the boards, hit Lee in the gut. 40 seconds left in regulation. Taken away by Martin Necas. He'll slam it all the way down. Scores. And give time. It's an empty net goal, and that's going to do it. The Avs have a 3-1 lead, and for Necas, his lucky 13th goal of the season.
Their top goal scorer. And then right here, Johnny's empty netters.
Needs the confidence that he puts that in, but Wedgwood, that push across, he keeps that from crossing the goal line by about 3/4.
Who's that, Mud?
Benny Rycroft.
Oh, yeah, my mom would have been hard on the broom, just whapping that on the ice.
No doubt. Kicked up for Burns. Shot. Score! Brock Nelson got a piece of it, I believe. And with 15.3 left, this thing is done. Just a little bit of a tickle to put the Avs on top by 3.
I'm pretty sure Nelson got a piece of that. Just a little icing on the cake. Brock Nelson's been so good. He actually had a chance right before that empty netter to jump up and make it a 3-on-1. And he was dead tired from that penalty kill, but that's getting rewarded for a really solid game in Brock Nelson.
Here we go, 10 to go. They continue to dominate on the home ice here at Ball Arena on Hockey Fights Cancer Night. And there's the horn. It's a 4-1 final